Alright, we're going to continue on with our compression exercises here. We're going to use tar. We're going to create, view, and extract archives. So let's get started. It's tar-cvf test1.tar space /etc/samba. And this will create an archive called test1tar in the current directory that contains the etc samba directory. And you don't need the leading slash, I guess. In some instances, some distributions you might. So I'm going to keep doing it. Do an LSL, and we see the test1tar at size. Next, we're going to tar-tvf test1tar and see what's inside it. Now we're going to mkdir space /new1 to make a new directory. And then we're going to change directory to it. And I didn't change the directory to the right directory, so you need to cd /new1. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we changed to the new one directory. I'm going to type tar -xvf space /root /test1.tar. And press enter, and that'll extract the contents of the test1tar. Do an ls-F to see it. And then we can do an LSL on the etc directory to see what's under it. You see the samba. And then we'll cd to return to the home directory. Print working directory if you want. Approve it. And do a tar -zcvf test2.tar.gz space /etc/samba. And there you go. And now it'll create a compressed archive of test2 called test2 in the current directory containing etc samba. Do an LSL, and we can see test2 in a different size of the compression. Much better compression right there. So now we'll do a tar ztvf test2.tar.gz, and there you go. See what's in there. And then a few more tar switches. You can do tar-help. Now we're going to make dir mkdir space /new2. And then we'll change directory to that with a cd /new2. And here we are going to tar dash xvf/root/test2.tar.gz. And me and my typos. Try that again. root/test2.tar.gz. And there you go. Extract the contents. Do an ls-F. And there we see the etc. And we'll change directory back to our home directory. And we'll clear this out. And we're going to move on to use RPM and yum commands to install, view, and remove an RPM package. So let's get started on that. Start off with RPM-QA, pipe that to less. And it'll view the RPM packages installed on the system. Scroll through here, press Q to quit when you're done. And now we're going to check out Tripwire. So just arrow up RPM. You just type it RPM-Q Tripwire. And Tripwire is not installed. So now we're going to use yum to install it. Yum install Tripwire. And yep. Give us a minute. There we go, complete. So now arrow up, RPM-Q to Tripwire, and we see the package is installed. So now we're going to do RPM-QI-Tripwire. You can just arrow up and add an I. And it just tells you about the package, gives you information. I is information. And then we'll arrow up again, and we'll change it to QL. And this will view all locations that belong to the Tripwire package. So we'll arrow up again and try QC. And this will view the configuration files. Now we'll try RPM-E. There we go. What do you think that did? You can always do -- help to see.